Oh, Lisa, I need to get my chats up on my browsers. That way I can see what's going on. Seems like a personal question, Jason Bacon. Just kidding. Oh, look at that. Terrified is here already. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, Terrified is here on YouTube. He said hi first. Not going to forget you. Just warning you, I'm going to change my account name soon, so I'll let you know it's me. Call me the same name though. He. Well, I know you're he. Yes. Did you miss me, yo? No, I said hello. Hello, Lisa H. You know, it's so funny. I was listening back to my last Friday drunk live, and I realized I was saying Lisa for Lisa Medina and Lisa H for you. That's pretty funny. I don't know. That's okay. No, I am. I'm only 3 shots in, but they were good. Just straight up vodka, then rum, then fireball. I'm good to go. I'm feeling a little more buzzed than last night when I had 4 shots. So I don't know what that's all about. I'll tell you, it'll be different though. Okay. You should be. Fantastic. I love it. Can you guess what this mashup is? Clearly it's Stitch, but who else? What's this is for my team who works for me, my adjusters. Lightweight. Well, you know what? The older you get, the faster you get drunk. It's a fantastic thing. I love it. Mm. And I'm not making dinner tonight because Jamie's going to run in some errands, and she's going to run some errands and then pick up dinner and bring it home. So I am free at his age. He should be. It's so true, so true. My age, I should be a lightweight. I'm also learning I should repeat what I'm reading, what I'm responding to, because I'm watching my lives. I watched 2 of my lives. I watched last night's live in real time, and I watched my super duper drunk live last Friday. If you're going to my YouTube live to look for it, it's the thumbnail of a sea turtle. I listened to them live and I realized I'm doing a lot of responding to people, but I'm not reading what the chat is. So if you're watching me on YouTube live and I'm responding to something, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay. So far nobody's tried to guess. Stitch and who is this mashed up with? This was again for my team at work. Every Friday morning we have a little non-shop talk. What is this Stitch mashed up with? Gonna go a little more this way. If there's any hint, he's wearing a black suit with a black tie. Mm. Yes, Levi. Yes, 2,000 points to you. I called this John Stitch. It is John Stitch. Oh, but I'm not seeing. Hold on. Right. So you tried Men in Black, but it's not. Men in Black have white shirts, not black shirts. So John Wick was the answer. What is that? Oh, that's. I was like, what's that white background? It's the knob. All right. Hey, so why don't we, Joe? Yeah, there you go. He. Let's start with a request. What's on the board? I know I left off Dark on TikTok was asking for Maleficent, but Dark's not here. So, forget that right now. Those of you who are here, what you got for me? You can see it though. Very good, terrified. Thank you. Because see, he's got the beard too. He's got that John Wick beard. I really enjoy doing the mashups. So, what do we got, people? What do we got? Bluey, really terrified. Terrified on YouTube is asking for Bluey. That's fine. What? Galarian Moltres. Wow. Holy shnikes. That's a mouthful. Galarian Moltres. CR7. Kermit with Darth Vader. Oh wow, look at that. It's a Pokemon. Kermit with Darth Vader. Seen wow. Demon Slayer. Oh, Par, welcome, Par. Hey, Par. All right. Um, oh, really? Bluey and another character mashup is terrific. That's true. What about Bluey in a mashup? What about Bluey? Not Darth Vader. I just did a mashup. Jennifer's here. Jennifer, I just watched my super drunk. What? Never mind. Wasn't me. She was talking to Emma, my daughter. Jennifer is here, and I just watched my Super Drunk Live from last Friday, in which Jennifer joined us. I'm only uh, halfway there. I'm not super. Gollum, that's a good one, Zoe. Okay, so I don't want to do Darth Vader, but what if I did Bluey? Hold on, let me look up. By the way, Faye, I bookmarked that. I've already opened my reference image. I'm just looking at these other options. Giyu Tomioka from Demon Slayer. Hmm, that would be a good one. Interesting. What about Bluey and Kermit the Frog? I think that's what I'm going to start with. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Bluey and Kermit, Levi. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. All right. And I love doing mashups. Thanks for the follow, Levi. You just now, haven't you been here before, Levi? I thought you've been here before. I'm just surprised that you're just now following. If you're just joining me, then I'm happy to have you. Join me. I do have, by the way, I do have Giyu from Demon Slayer bookmarked as well. I think that was a good recommendation. Well, yes, it is Stitch, Miracle Brown. It is Stitch and another character mixed up. Can you tell who it is? All right. That was my thinking face. Sorry. Sticking my tongue out at you. You're so cool. All right. We're going to start this one. Wow. How am I going to do this? This is going to be fucking awesome. It really is. Okay, we're going to start this drawing right here. I only knew because the new movie, right? Exactly. The new, yeah. All right, there's that. Now, for those of you who might be new around here, why are there only 8 people on TikTok? Hold on, how many people? Give me a second. Oh, there's more people. Not really, but in ratio, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this shit takes. There are rationally racial. What? I'm sorry for me. I've done so many. I'm here. Yay! So there is that. Fantastic. I don't know how. Dang, Jason Bacon is right. I'm such a lightweight. And we're off. That's for those following the timestamp on YouTube. Oh, I need to do. Hold on. Do not disturb on my phone. Emily, charge your phone. This is going to be so much fun. I love mixing up two requests. Usually I like to mash it up like two different people. I don't like someone to tell me the two things I should mash up. Um, no disrespect to Levi. I appreciate that you said Hermit and Darth Vader. But the Muppet Star Wars, it's actually Gonzo and Darth Vader. What? What's funny? It's funny, Jason. Oh man, tonight's shots are hitting me hard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is gonna be so much fun. This mashup. Mhm. With 3 shots. See what happened is I went to the liquor store yesterday and got straight up vodka, straight up rum, no mixed stuff. Lisa Medina is here. I was just saying how Lisa H, who's a moderator for me and a beloved person and spouse of Jason Bacon. Oh no, I need to stop there. Stop. Um, I refer to Lisa Medina as Lisa. I was listening back to some of my lives today. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I'm thinking. I was watching my lives back today, listening to them while I was working, and observed that I referred to Lisa Medina as Lisa, a lot of times as Lisa Medina, but I refer to Lisa H as Lisa H. We don't want to confuse the two. Man, maybe I haven't had much to eat today because these shots have really hit home. You're done with college again? Fantastic. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. That's great for you. This is going to be like nightmare fuel. It was so funny when I drew last week, a week ago Friday, when I was drunk as F. Um, I was drawing my daughter's mashup request and I was saying it was nightmare causing. And I'm like, apparently I didn't remember Nightmare Fuel. This is going to be Nightmare Fuel. Total congrats. College, what's your degree? You know what? I watched back my Super Drunk Friday special last week, and but I did not watch it with the comments to confirm how old you are. And now you're saying you graduated college. So that's good. Oh, I'm seeing double lines. Hold on. You know, the first thing to go on a frog is his tongue. Going to the Air Force. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Zoe. All you have to do is go to my account, go to my live videos, and go to the one that has the thumbnail of a sea turtle. The one with the thumbnail of the sea turtle had it. That's the one where I was like plastered. I was 9 shots. Tonight I'm only 3, but they're a really good 3. Um, J Air. I'm in the middle of a drawing. You said Cuphead. That's nice. I'm in the middle of a drawing now. Ms. Medina. That's formal. Yeah. I am very happy tonight to be able to have this downtime. I'm gonna have to do some work this weekend, and that fucking sucks. And so I'm happy to be here to have a little mental detox. It's so funny. I was having a meeting with my team, my non-work related team meeting, and found out that somebody who just joined my team is also a preacher's kid. And then somebody who's been on my team for 2 years is like, I never knew you were a preacher's kid. By the way, we don't talk about politics or religion here, but yeah, I'm a preacher's kid. The Friday night special, Zoe, what is that? You're going to leave me for the Friday night special? No, I don't think so. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Whatever you got to do. Look at the. I realized also last night I said I was going to share dry erase board drawings and I never did. I was also going to share Charlie Brown and Captain D. Snoopy as Darth Vader. And oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why it's hitting harder tonight when last night I did 4 shots and tonight's only 3. Maybe I've had less to eat. A little bit slower now. You're tipping terrified? WTF. The one with the sea turtle. Yes! Here comes the Hold on. Where am I? Where am I at on my time? Almost 9 minutes. Time favorite thing is
W, you think you're so great.
Well, I asked for you big.
Yeah, you're okay. You're just not as great as you think you are.
How come I never see you around anymore, D?
I got this big TV set at home now. I like to watch the sports.
Awesome, Zoe. Okay, so Bluey and Kermit the Frog. What do we name it? Is it Bluey the Frog? Isn't this the outro for Finding Nemo? I don't have the Finding Nemo soundtrack, so no. That was D&W? I don't know. Now we're going to Bobby McFerrin. It's awesome. All right, where am I? Where's my? Okay, there it is. Oh, I should have left room for his collar. Maybe I can still do that. I swear I haven't had that much to drink, but I'm feeling so drunk tonight. I don't know why. I'm not going to give him the bluey eyebrows because Kermit doesn't have eyebrows. Hello? Dog? What does that mean, Lisa Medina? She says, I hope I will still join your lives if I end up joining. What does that mean? Kermit Bluey. Kermit, what about we're gonna call this Kermit the Bluey? Faye, can you do your thing and message me Kermit the Bluey? I want to remember that. This is Kermit the Bluey. Okay, now let's go down and give him the collar of Kermit the Frog because that's what's going to help mix this bee. Planned on joining the Air Force. Wow. Didn't you just say a different branch of the government? All right, is that Kermit the Bluey enough? Hey, Ethan. You said Air Force the whole time. I don't think it's a huge Kermit representation, but we're going to call it. It's almost 15 minutes on this drawing. Did I promise another drawing after this? We're going to pause there for a moment. Ethan, my art loves you. That's for TikTok. Ethan Ramos03 says, love your art on TikTok. And I say, my art loves you. Coming up from the shipwreck, making us to stay 1 minute. The eyes are a bit scary. Well, good. They're Kermit eyes. Why are there only 7 people on TikTok? Kermit and Bluey. Art is into you. Ethan Ramos03 says, I'm into art. People are scared of Kerbluey. Kerbluey! Oh my gosh, I love that. Kerbluey. It is nightmare fuel. And with Kerbluey. That's the final answer. Kerbluey. Art is the best. All right, let's hear some recommendations. Oh, wait, no, I've already got some. Hold on. I've already got some pending requests. I'm not going to mash up, though, those two. I'm going to do Bloomit. Par says Bloomit. Bloomit. Par, can I ask you a personal question? It's Par, right? Oh, Zoe is happy to see you. Can I ask you a personal question, Par? I am feeling pretty drunk. I really am. It's not that personal of a question, really, when I think about it. It's just, are you male or female? That's it. That's all I'm asking. It's not that personal. All right, I'm going to do Faye's request next. So, Faye, I'm doing your request next. So I need you to notepad that. Charizard, I'm doing a different Pokemon. Me too, but in a different substance. No. Oh, yeah, so that's my question. You got it. No, I'm going to do what you requested to the best of my ability this evening. So, Ethan, hang in there. I'm going to be doing a Ethan on YouTube. No, Ethan on TikTok says, can you draw Charizard for me? So I am saying I'm about to do a different Pokemon. Thanks, Zoe. Yes, Par, that's what I'm asking. I never looked at your profile to see if you're male or female. I don't know. Wait, what? Me too different. Fantastic. Go Gita's on TikTok. I need to know whether to call you ma'am or sir, though. Right? Ma'am or sir. That's a military answer right there. We're going to start this next one over here. Right here. Male. Oh, fantastic. All right. Good on you. I don't know. I was just curious. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. As Queen would say, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Wait. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters for me. Right? Somebody got filtered. Ms. Medina, what? I have to go drive back to California. Holy cow. Bye, Lisa. Medina. So much. Ethan, my art loves you so much. Nothing really matters. Thank you, Lisa. That's awesome. The Bacon family is singing along. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows. I used to sing that with a friend of mine in karaoke as a duet. We would just take turns singing verses. We were all that and a bag of chips. I was a bag of chips. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch with the timer approximately how long. Man! So 2 points. 1 point. I am very surprised that these 3 shots are really kicking my ass because I'm feeling a lot more drunk than I should with only 3 shots. Point number 2, I feel like I should take a break at some point and take more shots. Queen loves you, Lisa H. I did erase it, of course. That's what I do, Zoe. That's right. You were at a wedding yesterday. That's right. So you're driving back to California from the wedding, where the wedding was. That's great, Lisa. Have a safe trip. I gotta start the timer before I do this shit. Hold on. And here we go. Here we go. After, can you draw a treasure? No. Because I'm drawing a Pokemon now, I'm not going to draw another Pokemon. So in my lives, the general rule is if I draw one character from something, I'm not going to draw another character from the same something. So in this case, I'm drawing a Pokemon. I'm not going to draw another Pokemon in this live. I'll do it in another live. That's fine. But not in this live.
They show aristocratic bearing when they're seen upon an air.
I was singing Queen. Yes. That was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Batman sounds like fun. I haven't drawn Batman in a while. I've got a great Batman drawing that I drew on a Batman Etch A Sketch. There is such a thing as a Batman Etch A Sketch, or at least there was.
The others tip their hats up.
We'll see. I don't usually say yes to something until I'm done with this drawing. Julian, I don't usually say what I'm drawing, but I will tell you that it is a Pokemon. Where is a 4? Faye's around here somewhere. I know she is. I saw her join.
Now it's lost. Words within the tempting to me. There's so many years.
So I got to tell you, Mike. I'm going to tell you another story. I did not learn 80s, even though I was a child of the 80s. I didn't learn 80s rock and roll until I was an adult. Where am I going? I don't even know. I'm going to stop. Not forcing, but can you do Mortimer from Bob's Burgers like whenever you can? That sounds like a great request. Let's circle back to that, Zoe, when I'm ready to take requests. I like that.
Turn stop for the two.
Polo. I love that. Afar is here. You guys are awesome. I love my Etch family. All having this crazy, fun conversation.
Every time. All of that.
I really do want to have. Just comes with skills, Ethan. There are some things. I was just talking to somebody at work about how some of my skills are family oriented. My grandfather was a sign painter in Phoenix, Arizona. By trade, he was a sign painter. Before they had graphic design, he used to paint business signs.
Says I'm a aching heart.
That's awesome. Let's see my facts. It's true. She said she went. We're talking about Leah Hart. Leah Hart hasn't been in my lives for a while. She said she came back from somewhere. Where'd she say she went to? It starts with an L. But then we haven't seen her in the lives. What the heck is up with that? Vacation, I think. To Turkey. Yes, that's where it was. It's kind of like a horse. Yes, Ethan. Can you figure out what Pokemon? Name that Pokemon. Now, this horse-like creature actually has wings. It's not a Pegasus. It's a Pokemon. I'm not wrong, right, Faye? This is a Pokemon. Came back from Turkey and you haven't seen it. You're welcome, Zoe. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I had this chick that I was infatuated with when I worked at Best Buy. Not my wife. Later it was my wife. And she was a huge Depeche Mode fan. And she would say, when we would go to a club, a dance club, whatever, she would say, ask the DJ to play Depeche Mode. And I had a thing for this chick. And so I asked the DJ, what time is it? Okay. I asked the DJ, please play Depeche Mode. And every time we went to this place, I asked for this. And the DJ finally got pissed off at me and was like, dude, it's not 80s night. I'm like, wait, Depeche Mode is 80s? Because my ignorance of rock and roll music from the 80s. That's the story, the 80s child story I was going to tell. Oh my gosh. It's Rapidash. I don't know. Honestly, I forget by now who it is. Faye will tell you this is her request. No, it is not. There you go. Thank you, Faye. But yeah, that's my fun story. Man, I had a crush on that girl. And then I changed Best Buy stores. And then I met my wife at the next store and we fell in love and we got married. So this person that I was infatuated with, she ended up going to school in San Diego and I saw her off there and good times. It's true. So Carp, I gotta go. What should I call you, sir? I'm good, Bart. Thanks for asking. Call who? This is fun. Yeah, exactly. So Depeche Mode was really out there. She was awesome. She was a goth chick. Um, really cool chick. And I friended her on Facebook, and I think she eventually dropped me because I broke a lot of hearts in my single days, and I think she was one of them. I think she was one of them. She probably couldn't bear seeing that I was happily married. Not to brag or anything, but I'm bragging. Man, I'm really good. I'm think after this I'm gonna run downstairs and have a couple more shots, especially if Lisa Medina is leaving YouTube and not going to judge me anymore. And then we're going to see some fun 3D drawings. Oh, she was awesome. Thank you, Faye. Thank you for being that devil on my shoulders. Jamie's not home right now. She's out running some errands. So I could definitely sneak down and go grab some shots without any judgment. No judgment here. Oh my goodness, this thing has such fiery, awesome wings. I'm already seeing double lines. I think that's a sign I shouldn't take shots. I think Par was encouraging me for Par's on YouTube, not today, was encouraging me to have another plastered night. So I'm working my way there. Well, I mean, I've been married. Um, September 1st is going to make 24 years that I've been married. So, two wonderful kids. It was definitely everything fell into place for me. I don't think I would have been properly matched up with this person I've been talking about. She was awesome, though. She was an awesome person. I love that I kind of made out with her, but we didn't go further than that, and it wasn't the right match. Oh, I see. What do you call? I love being called Etch. I think that's my favorite, Etch. You're asking what to call me. See, I didn't know if you were talking to me or if you were talking to Lisa or if you're talking to Par. Also, I realized last night I talked about sharing dry erase board drawings that I did for my office and I never did. And I also talked about uh, the Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker mashup that I did. I never shared that. I don't know if I can. This sounds like a fun game with on TikTok with Faye and Ethan Ramos 03. Ethan Ramos 03 is playing uh, Name That Pokemon. Don't ask me for a hint, Ethan. You got to ask Faye for a hint. I'll leave that up to her. There you go. He's not gonna. Exactly. Thank you. What should I? Okay, if I'm gonna go take shots, do I take a shot of vodka? Okay, this is for you, Faye, because you're the devil on my shoulder. Do I take a shot of vodka? Do I take a shot of rum? Do I take a shot of fireball? Or do I take a shot of all three? Can I get a Faye? I love that. Do I take a shot of vodka? Do I take a shot of rum? Do I take a shot of Fireball? All three. She says all three. I think I knew you were going to say that. I feel like I'm not. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't filled in the wing or this tail. While we listen to Les Mis, for those who can hear it. Opinion on Diddy. We're not talking about Diddy. Why would we even talk about why? Don't give him the time of day. It's funny. I usually say we don't talk about politics or religion here. I don't really want to talk about Diddy here. Ew. Ew. That's my opinion of Diddy. Ew. Was Zoe okay? You got what? Hello again, terrified. You're back. Fantastic. You pulled William Afton? How did he feel about that? Did it make him happy? Did you give him a happy ending? Okay, so for those of you on TikTok who don't know what I'm talking about, Terrified came back and said, I pulled William Afton. So based on that, I'm like, wow, William Afton has got to be one happy guy. I'm very excited about, oh, I don't want to. I'm just thinking about the things that are being unveiled about the Jeffries list. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a chicken. That's right. Thanks for the rose. That's right, Lisa H. I love this game you're playing. Oh, I totally know. I just drew, I've got Springtrap right here next to me. I have a drawing of Springtrap I can show you after this, if you want. What are we talking about? Terrified. I think it was a 40-minute drawing of Springtrap, and I loved it. I just got it set aside here. Thanks, Schaefer. Saul's dragon. It's not a dragon, it's a Pokemon. So you got to be like super Pokemon and all that. So I always see it is his catchphrase. It is. They got Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2 coming out, I think this winter. Oh, yes. I want these lines to be a little bit sketchy. I want them to be darker. I love how this is turning out. What the heck is that? Okay, no one will explain to me. Oh man, don't have dragon lore, Brokey. Greenmeister, what's up? I have one other wing to draw, and then that's it. And then we're gonna have to reveal who this is. All right, so we're going to get that up here, and then I'm gonna run take some more shots, and then I'm going to. So funny. Emily has a Girl Scout event tonight. My daughter and my wife said, I would have asked you to pick her up. She's done at 8 o'clock, but I know it's June. I said, yes, I will not be in a state of mind to be able to drive with her tonight. So she's going to get dinner and pick up my daughter. That's amazing. Okay, now just need the other wing. He'll know? Yeah. Andrew! Andrew! Name that Pokemon! I think that'll summon him. All you have to do is look at my left screen.
Galarian Moltres.
Ha ha! I don't know. Did you all hear him? I don't know if you were close enough to microphone.
Galarian Moltres.
That's right. You're right.
I know I am.
Faye was expecting no less of you. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Someone's been trying to guess for the longest time now.
Hi, Max.
Now, they don't see the reference image. They just see my drawing.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't need the reference image. It was just good to have.
Right. I wanted you to look at the ref. Well, I guess, yeah, doesn't matter.
I know I am. I'm still here. Okay, now I'm going for real.
You're going for real?
For real.
Okay. What is your account, Jim Bob Long John? Tim Bob Long John. Thanks, Tim Bob Long John. Yeah. Don't roll off the stairs, Max.
Careful.
Yeah, that's his account. Jimmy. Oh no, your TikTok account is Jimmy Smelly Farts.
I thought you were talking about, like, other accounts.
Oh no, your YouTube account is Tim Bob Long John, right? And
Yeah.
And Roblox.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I love you. I love you. Sometimes I can get him to say it. He's 14. But he knows every Pokemon. What's up, Bacon? The Bacon is here on YouTube. That's awesome. I love seeing a good attendance in YouTube. All right, we're done here. So I'm going to go do my initials, and then I'm going to do some shots, and then come back and do some 3D drawings. I was very disappointed at the end of my workday because I knew I'm going to have to do some actual work this weekend. Very disappointing that it happens. Got to catch up stuff from the time I took off. I haven't been able to catch up. I'm darkening this line here. Oh, that looks great. I'm happy with it. That's right, Lisa H. Wait, who did you say? Yes, you get 1,000 points. Greenmeister! No! Taco victory, taco peace. What? What is going on in YouTube, Laura? What is going on? All right. There we go. Pause there for a second, then I'm going to zoom in. I'm not supposed to be online. You're not supposed to be online? Don't get in trouble, Zoe. Thanks, Blythe K. All right, we're going to stare at that. I think now is the time for me to step aside. I'm going to go ahead and hide my selfie cam for YouTube. Let me take that away. Oh, let's stop that. That was a 21-minute drawing. I'm going to leave that here for a second on YouTube, just by itself, the drawing. You got it? Fantastic. You're going to have plenty of time to still get it because I'm going to walk away and come right back soon. One moment. Boom! There goes your tower of watch it crumble, feel the power. Bam. Bye. BRB. As Andrew would say, Gerb.
Got the cold fly.
Pay attention, class. Pay attention. Father is taking. Oh, thank you very much. Do. Wait, what's going on? Escape, take it. Oh, right. We're going to show. I forgot. We are going to be sharing the Springtrap drawing. And then I listened to the devil on my shoulder. What? That makes a nice tattoo, right? That would make a nice tattoo. All right, well, let's put this away because I just happened to see that I still had my Springtrap drawing here. Check that out. Um, yeah. You see that, Terrified? I want to make sure before I go away. Although it's really going to take me 30 seconds for me to see your comment. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. All right, now we had another request on YouTube. Oh, who is this? Hold on. Faye, I'm going to put something in the TikTok chat. I'm going to draw this next. And that's right, Lisa H. Actually, you know what? This is a cover. This is a cover by Weezer, but I'm still going to give you 2,000 points. So, Faye, if you could put this, yeah, part, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, Faye, if you could put that in the notepad. Ah, you're the awesomest best, Faye. You're the best little demon on my shoulder, devil on my shoulder, and notepad that there ever was. Thanks for the follow, Dexter Morgan. Oh my gosh, Dexter Morgan. How awesome would that be a mashup of Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory to Arthur Morgan? Dexter Morgan. Done. Bam. I'm not doing it, but there you go. Yeah. So this is Weezer because this is in the album. I bought this album on CD because I still do that shit. Um, this is the Weezer album. I think it's blue. I don't know. But that's also where they do the cover of Africa. That got big, and Weird Al did the music video as the lead singer. All right. Bye, Zoe. All right, give me just a second. All right, let me figure out where am I going to go. Keep in mind that I just had 3 more shots. So let's start with a face right here. Goodbye! Goodbye, Pokemon! Gotta catch them all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. After this drawing, we need to start thinking of requests that are going to be hairy or something where I can do. Maybe I'll just make something up. What if we do that? After this drawing request, maybe I do something that is just from my mind. Singer sounds like awesome. Seriously. Okay, so Lisa H., this is my disclaimer. I love this album by Weezer. However, hold on. Here we go. I love the album by Weezer that does the covers, but they sound exactly like the covers. So I'm like, well, then there's not really their own twist to it. Harry and oh, that would be wow. That would be an interesting mashup. I guess so. I guess so. But we're moving on. Uh-oh, TikTok wants me to slide a puzzle piece. I'm active. Let me focus on this drawing and then we'll deal with other shit. This is going to be really interesting. What should I do next that's maybe more sketchy? Oh, I guess I said I was going to do something. Yeah. Went out of focus? What? Wait. Oh, you're right. Hold on. All right. I had to stop for a second because YouTube called me out that the camera went out of focus. Thank you for saying something. Uncle Dan, you're so peak. All right, where the fuck am I? All right, here we go. really, I don't really care for anime, but I really love drawing anime.
Corruption, violence, exploitation, adultery, and treachery. All the things we hold dear.
We're working on it, Par. I just walked away and took 3 more shots. Par, okay, I need to say, on YouTube, Par said, we need another wasted stream.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hmm. Yeah. You know when just yes. Okay, so Par said, is that why you've been slipping some naughty words? Yes. Naughty words get slipped in. Typically, I'm family friendly, but hell, fuck that when I drink. I love this song so much. This is Free Falling by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So great. Some good friends of mine in high school were skaters, and this reminds me of them too.
Crazy about Elvis, loves
Is my boyfriend too.
It's a long day.
That heaven already seen as a freeway run through the yard.
Down
I bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Get out, free! Yeah. Free falling! Because I'm Zoinks Arts in the house, TikTok. Free fall!
all the
All the vampires walking through the valley. Move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the fam boys
and
shadows. Good girls are home with broken hearts. Free, free fall. Now free, free. Fuck yeah. No, it's not Manito. I don't know, Ethan. Oh, it's totally Lisa H. Lisa H. Respect. Totally. Absolutely. That's some name in the sky. Free fall. Out into nothing. Gonna leave my world for a while. 'Cause I'm you. Free falling. Help me. Free falling, yes, free falling, yes, free falling, yes, free falling. Free falling, free, free falling, yes, 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 so small. Fuck you, Par. What the fuck? Why you bring up that shit? You know what I'm dealing with. It's an Etch A Sketch, yo. Where? Bye, terrified. So I noticed that when I was um, wasted last Friday, I was so quiet. So quiet. Now, let me ask you this part. Par said you should totally do Steamboat Willie at some point. Steamboat Willie. Do you mean the original Mickey Mouse? I've done that. Or do you mean Steamboat Willie by our friend who did the new live action movie horror film, Steamboat Willie? David is actually a friend of mine. He did. David, the new one. Okay, So again, my Facebook friend who I've been following, he did the Terrifier. David, what the fuck? Bon Jovi.
This Romeo is bleeding. You can't see his blood. It's nothing but some feelings that this old dog kicked up. It's been raining since you left me. Now I'm drowning in the flood. See, I've always been a fighter, but without you, I give up. Now I can't sing a love song like the way it's supposed to be. Well, I guess I'm not that good anymore. But baby, it's just me. I, we
Turning it up.
Tuesday, left behind all just memories from different lives. Some of them slash made us cry. One that made you have to say goodbye. When I give to run my fingers through your hair, touch your lips into what you hear when you say your prayers. Try to understand. I've made mistakes. I'm just a man. When you hold you close, when it pulls you near, when it says the words you've been needed to hear. I wish I was there, but those words are mine. Sing to the end. Down the day.
Fast for it. Okay.
Just words. Just want to try to pack up all those dreams in our lives. I place something we
Well, I'm also trying. Okay. So on YouTube, Par says, I think I know why you're quiet. If you want to be a happy drunk, you just can't speak at all. And boom, problem solved. I was also trying to help you hear the music by not talking.
In igloos, cave dwellings, or tents. No need to explain when you got a drink. Don't dance on
The electric fence.
You be twisting on the sofa. Pin the air. Take out the toilet.
That's why it is there.
You can hear it ringing in the breakdown ring. We're waving at ladies and gents. Just don't on.
What goes on?
Don't real
Goes on the electric fence. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On YouTube, you can't hear the music because that's why it was quiet. I was letting Lisa H appreciate the Bon Jovi. This is a great drawing. Okay, hold on.
My heart became a single. Wanted nothing more. Strange.
Optimus Prime. I've done that, but I love that request. Lisa H, I'd love to give you a hug too. My sister. My Etch sister. That was for you. That moment of silence was for you. I wanted you to appreciate the music.
And I'm kind alone. Strange. Strange.
I think I'm going to wrap it up here at 22 minutes. Holy fuck.
Is that you?
I'm going to draw some fucking drunk initials
This time.
and be done with it. Done. Close my eyes and imagine Bon Jovi on stage. That's fucking awesome, Lisa. Each. Yes, Keegan, shake your phone. It'll erase. Hold on.
One.
Shake, shake, shake. Feel free to take your screenshots. And then we're going to shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake Sonora. What am I drawing next? What am I drawing next? Okay. You say car. Give me a year, make, and model. If you go to my profile, you'll see playlist. there's a vehicles playlist where I have many vehicles that I've drawn. R2D2. I've done that a few times, but you know what? For Lisa H, a 66 Chevy truck. I might have done that actually, Keegan. Let me look that up. A 55 Chevy what, Par? Don't leave me hanging.
Ask me where I go to.
An Ewok. Oh my gosh.
We knew how to make each other happy, and there was hope every time. It's hard enough to feel the world.
I like that idea. Let me do this, Lisa H. I'm going to draw
These quiet times.
a 1955 Chevy truck, and then I'm going to draw an Ewok. Oh, my timer is still fucking going. I can't believe I keep forgetting to stop that shit.
I've seen another side of all I've seen. It keeps me wondering where my family is.
There's a guy at work who's a trainee.
As it is, home.
It's so funny. I said, tell me when you're here. And he said, hello there. I said, Obi-Wan. And sure enough, he does a Star Wars reference every time.
I miss you. I want you. But I can't have you. You and
Hold on. I'm getting my reference image. All right.
Forget everything you've seen and known and erase every idea. Will you walk up in the street? Hold my hand and smile. Well, I won't be taken. Cause I know
Faye,
it.
I'm going to send a message in TikTok. That's what you are to, but do the Dido. This is Dido. Dido.
You're not coming back.
Stop it.
I can't have you. When you're here.
You're the best, Faye.
I miss you. I want you.
Hold on.
You're not coming back.
Oh my goodness. What is going on? There we go.
I can't have you. When you're here.
Right?
There's a different group to get pissed off at you in this country for everything.
You know what? Let's listen to some George Carlin.
Boogie, Jake, Jigaboo, Skinhead.
Here we go.
What's a Bunny, Greaser, Greaseball, Dago, Guinea, Wop, Ginzo, Kite, Zeeb, Heeb, Yid, Maki, Jaime, Mick, Donkey, Turkey, Limey, Frog, Zip, Zipperhead, Squarehead, Kraut,
Hey, Kaylin.
Jerry, Hun, Slope, Slopehead, Chink, Gook. There's absolutely nothing wrong with any of those words in and of themselves. They're only words. It's the context that counts. It's the user. It's the intention behind the words that makes them good or bad. The words are completely neutral. The words are innocent. I get tired of people talking about bad words and bad language. Bullshit. It's the context that makes them good or bad. The context that makes them good or bad. Chris, You take the word nigger. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the word nigger in and of itself. It's the racist asshole who's using it that you ought to be concerned about. We don't care when Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy say it. Why? Because we know they're not racist. They're niggers. Context. Context. We don't mind their context because we know they're black. Hey, I know I'm Whitey the Blue-Eyed Devil, Patio Fade, Gray Boy, Honky Motherfucker myself. Don't bother my ass. They're only words. You can't be afraid of words that speak the truth, even if it's an unpleasant truth, like the fact that there's a bigot and a racist in every living room on every street corner in this country.
That was it. George Carlin, God rest his soul. We're moving on. This is the workout mix. Oh, 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 you can remember. Oh, oh, that's right, Lisa H. It is. It's the workout version. I give you 2,000 points. Yeah, it's the workout version. So they're like, we want you to hear this awesome music and work out. And when you get the chance, and when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Yeah. Har has me cracking up. Har on YouTube says this truck is going to end up looking like a cheap dollar store buy. Oh. Keegan, I have a playlist on YouTube. No, TikTok, fucking TikTok. Keegan, I have a playlist on TikTok that is vehicles. Go there and see every vehicle you ever wanted to see. And then in the meantime, car, I'm gonna fucking blow your mind. Blow your mind with this shit right here. This. This my stylus. Did you see it, Keegan? Keegan, did you see my playlist? Hell yeah. Thank you for following me on TikTok. You're awesome. Oh, 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 Man, this is going to be a hairy truck. I asked for a hairy drawing next, and I got a truck. Who asked for this? Oh, man. Oh, 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 oh. Those 3 extra shots are really starting to hit in. Thanks, Bay. For the best. Along with all my moderator family, Etch A Sketch family. Oh, this is great.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind the blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated,
Yes, Lisa H.
to be hated, to telling.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to give 1,000 points to each of you. 1,000 points to Lisa H. 1,000 points to Faye. Fuck yeah.
Seems to be.
I'm so happy that they convinced me to take 3 shots. I stepped away because I'm in a happy place. This is not the Limp Bizkit version. The Limp Bizkit version? Shit. Right? Right. Bend my arm. Bend my arm. Okay, I'll take 3 shots. Okay, so fucking the Limp Bizkit version of this song has Speak and Spell in it. And it's so fucked up. L I M P L I M P reality L I M P. What is this? Oh man, this is some hairy vehicle. Oh, back tire.
That's what it's like to be the bad, to be the sad,
Behind blue eyes. Fuck yeah. Apollo Abdul. Sorry. Spoiling it. Fuck and everything. Ramen said, cool. You're cool, Ramen. On YouTube. Sorry, Alicia H. Sorry if I ruin it for you. Keep in mind that I'm really super, not so boring. No, thank you, Ramen. I'm super focused and super drunk at the same time. So crazy. Super focused and super drunk at the same time. Where's my stylus? Okay, I'm in the mood. You're cool. God.
For an angel to come in.
This is going to be more comic looking than reality, but that's all right.
Then you came to me. Just when I'm giving up, you gave me love. My world was tumbling down. You turned it around, baby.
Yes, Lisa H. 500 points. Jonathan just died. What the heck? What? Hey, why are you dropping that in my shit? This is a happy place.
With revelation, that looking right, touching the night.
Fuck.
That's how we salvation in your arms, baby.
Prompt.
Amen to lifting me up. Look where you come, baby. You come high, you. You're a miracle to me. Oh,
So good. So good, prompt. Old joke.
it was just fun for me. You set my soul so free. You came back, you gave me.
I've been working with the Etch A Sketch for like 30 years as an art medium, so yeah, I've heard of it. It's all good. Oh, thank you, Faye. You're awesome. Good looking out. This is, holy shit, this is the worst vehicle drawing. I don't know if I'm going to put this in my vehicle playlist. Oh, man. I need some. I don't need to do a vehicle after this. I am drunk as shit. Do, 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 do. What is that? Thank you, Faye. As you are the devil, you are the angel. Right? All the freaking time. Where the hell is my truck? Okay, there we go. Oh man. Am I gonna do my initials? Fuck it. Yeah. Fuck. I'm just gonna stop. Now, I blame this on Faye. Oh man, my phone wasn't far from, oh damn. What the hell is this? This is the worst vehicle I've ever drawn. Hold on. There we go. This was not the time to draw a vehicle. But there it is. I'll guess it's a Chevy. Yes! Zeke, yes. Back tire. Abstract. We're going for abstract. Those some bumpy tires. You know what? It is what it is. You all get what you're. You know what? those 3 extra shots, I am really flipping gone. So you're going to get what you're going to get. What's a hairy thing I can draw? What's a hairy thing I can draw? We're talking like Bigfoot, Yeti, and I love you too. Oh my gosh. Ewok, yo! Yes! Ewok needs to happen right now. Bear with me. I know I've told the story. I'm going to tell it again. Draw something. I used to play that app with friends of mine, and one of the words was Ewok. Zeke, I love you. I'm doing the Ewok. So I was doing Ewok for a friend of mine with Draw Something on the app. And I ran out of ink on Draw Something. Like, damn you, Draw Something. Why are you being angry, Zeke? Get over it. Oh, man. Wish me luck getting through this. Hold on. I love that Lisa H. You said Ewok, yo. What the hell is this vehicle that I just drew? Let's wish me luck. Be a hoot. It will be a hoot. Wish me luck.
Crazy.
I love crazy.
All my life is series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same.
I was thinking the same thing. Like,
Search my whole life to find my own
find
place.
my own
And
thing.
maybe it's a party talking
Or the chocolate fondue. But with you, ever lived before, life is an open door. Door. With you. With you. Door. For those of you who might be new, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. Tom,
Which is
That's what I was.
approximately how long this is going to take.
so much like me.
Jinx! Jinx again!
Explanation. You
When I
were
just meant
to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to be at the point
Where our life is open door. I think they mean make, like, scratch it out, which I have next to me, but I'm doing a drawing of an Ewok. Ewok.
Can I see something crazy?
I've-
Marry me?
Can I say something crazier?
Yes.
Yes. Ewok. Man, I have found a kindred spirit in my office who loves Star Wars shit.
Lots of people, lots of groups in this country want to tell you how to talk, tell you what you can't talk about. Well, sometimes they'll say, well, you can talk about something, but
Listen
you
to
can't
my
joke about it.
stand-up
Say
comedy
you can't
shit.
joke about something because it's not funny. Comedians run into that shit all the time. Like rape. They'll say, you can't joke about rape. Rape's not funny. I say, fuck you. I think it's hilarious. How do you like that? I can prove to you that rape is funny. Picture Porky Pig raping Elmer Fudd.
And Star Wars loves you.
See, hey, why do you think they call him Porky, huh? I know what you're going to say. Elmer was asking for it. Elmer was coming on to Porky. Porky couldn't help himself. He got a hard on. He got horny. He lost control. He went out of his mind. A lot of men talk like that. A lot of men think that way. They think it's the woman's fault. They like to blame the rape on the woman. Say, hey, she had it coming. She was wearing a short skirt. These guys think women ought to go to prison for being cock teasers. Don't seem fair to me. Don't seem right. But you can joke about it. I believe you can joke about anything. It all depends on how you construct the joke, what the exaggeration is, what the exaggeration is. Because every joke needs one exaggeration. Every joke needs one thing to be way out of proportion. Give you an example. You ever see a news story like this in the paper? Every now and then you run into a story that says some guy broke into a house, stole a lot of things, and while he was in there, he raped an 81-year-old woman. And I'm thinking to myself, why? What the fuck kind of a social life does this guy have? I want to say, why did you do that? Well, she was coming on to me. We were dancing and I got horny. Hey, she was asking for it. She had on a tight bathrobe. I'll say, Jesus Christ, be a little fucking selective next time, will you? Now, speaking of rape, you know what I wonder? I wonder, is there more rape at the equator or the North Pole? These are the kind of things I think about when I'm sitting home alone and the power goes out. I wonder, is there more rape at the equator or the North Pole? I mean per capita. I know the populations are different. Most people think it's the equator. I think it's the North Pole. People think it's the equator because it's hot down there. They don't wear a lot of clothing. Guys can see women's tits. They get horny, and there's a lot of fucking going on. That's exactly why there's less rape at the equator, because there's a lot of fucking going on. You can tell there's a lot of fucking at the equator. Take a look at the population figures. Billions of people live near the equator. How many Eskimos we got? 30? 35? No one's getting laid at the North Pole. It's too fucking cold. Guys say to their wives, hey, tonight, honey, huh? Tonight, huh? Are you crazy? The wind chill factor is 300 below. These guys are deprived. They're horny. They're pent up. Every now and then, they bust out. They got to rape somebody. Now, the biggest problem an Eskimo rapist has, trying to get wet leather leggings off a woman who's kicking. Did you ever try to get leather pants off of someone who doesn't want to take them off? You would lose your heart on in the process. Up at the North Pole, your dick would shrivel up like a stack of dimes. That's another thing I wonder. I wonder, does a rapist have a hard-on when he leaves the house in the morning? Or does he develop it during the day while he's walking around looking for somebody? These are the kind of thoughts that kept me out of the really good schools.
And now let's go to the 80s. Thousand points to Paige. And 1,000 points to Lisa because I love her. My sister. I knew. And for requesting a Star Wars request. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. What's up, Dream? Man. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
Timothy, I was looking in the over sketch picking around. But I stopping her just to the dream in the day and pretty of screaming on her day before. I got a whole lot to say to be to this. I ain't never gonna give you up. I ain't never what you think. I ain't never gonna give you up. I ain't never gonna give you up. I ain't never gonna stop. Never gonna
I'm really happy. It means I'm rapping.
I got a whole lot to say to be the truth is. I ain't never gonna give you. I ain't never gonna
Thanks, Miss H. Bum, 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 bum. Give it to you. There we go. Mm. Ain't never gonna get you, baby. 12-minute Ewok. Professor, what the hell is this unappreciated? True story. Fantastic. Well, I am pretty drunk right now, so this has been a fun live. If you missed it, you gotta go back and check it out on YouTube. Um, but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. And if you missed it, it'll be here with timestamps eventually. Bye.